Hi, Facebook fam. Hi, Money Magicians. How are you? Welcome to another broadcast with Money Magic students. So today we're talking about creating money magic with Mmatsie. So Mmatsie is so interesting because she very rarely posts in the group, but she messages me constantly and she makes me laugh as she's posting about her breakthroughs, right? So let us know if you have any questions. As you know, we had the free e-course last week, which was all about transforming your financial story, your family financial story, and also transforming your family financial legacy. So if you've just joined us, I see some people join us. Say hi, greet, ask questions, right? So Mmatsie is here, and I know I had an announcement at the end of the course that the Creating Money Magic course is open for registration because people are constantly asking me about it. And when it opens for registration, so we're open for registration until December 15th. Then we close. Phew, you guys have no clue how excited I am about the prospect of closing registration. I'm actually like, should I keep it open? Should I, But I made a promise, so yeah. So welcome, Mmatsie. How are you?
Hi, Van. Hi, family. I'm good, thank you.
I'm good. So, Mmatsie, you're now going to be on the full screen. I'm taking myself out of the picture because you're the guest.
Yes.
So,
Let's be the only one.
Tell us what you do and who you are. Tell us a little about yourself and what you do.
Okay. Come in. My name is Mmatsie Mooki, right? By training, I'm a lawyer. But I hardly practice law. I'm teaching law at the University of South Africa. I'm also doing other jobs. The last time I met you, I told you I'm one of the lucky few who have many job options. So I'm also working for the Municipal Demarcation Board. I'm also working for Princess Khabo Foundation, and I'm a consultant as well. In brief, that's who I am.
Okay, people can't see my face, but I'm open mouth right now. Like, I'm just like, wow. You really do have a lot of jobs. You told me this when we met. This is amazing.
I'm one of the lucky few.
So, hi, Billie Jean, and hi, Lesego. Thank you for joining us. So, Mmatsie, why did you decide to do the Creating Money Magic course? Oh, Adonai, hi. So, I know, okay, so maybe I should just clarify that with Mmatsie. Let me just put myself back on the screen for 5 seconds. So with Mmatsie, she was doing the Fall in Love with Your Bank Account challenge. And I remember waking up one day and her name was on my mind. And I literally sent her a message. We didn't know each other that well at that point, but I was like, I just woke up with your name on my mind. You should do the Creating Money Magic course. So, but why did you decide to listen to me? Why did you trust me?
Let me tell you, remember the first time I came across you was during the Chakra and Spirit of Money workshop that I attended just to support labor, right? And because of everything that unfolded, I never thought that I have money issues. I've always had money, right? So, but how everything folded at the event, I think it was just magic, listening to people's stories, but mainly listening to you and how you responded to them and talking about the inner child, the mother wound. And I was like, what is that now? But I was following you for quite some time after Lebo said something about you. But I thought the course was really expensive. Come on. It's a couple of thousands. Like, I don't have money problems, so why would I even join the course? And then we started with the Fall in Love with Your Bank Account. Oh my goodness. I remember that time when I told you that I have just printed my bank statement, and that's when you actually said, you have come across me. And I was asking, but why? And then as I was going through my bank account, I remember I've got a pink highlighter, a green highlighter. My bank statement was this thick. I never print my
Wow.
bank statement. It was thick, running to 14, 15, 16 pages.
What?
So,
What?
and I think Miso is the one who actually made me take this thing seriously because of how she was responding. And then I said, let me go and bring this thing. And then it was thick. And then I had different highlighters, like my debit orders in green, my spending, and I will see Woolworths all the time on my statement. I would see cafeteria, I would see a number of things, and I'm thinking, how much am I spending every month? I had initially printed 1 month statement, and then I went back and I
Yes.
printed 6 months. And then I saw the pattern, and I pictured in hand, right? This is what
Oh,
I
Mmatsie,
wrote.
please repeat that from when you said you originally printed 1 month statement. You went out a little, you faded.
Okay, I printed 1 month bank statement and I looked at it.
Yes.
So I had one highlighter to say, let me just check where I might be wasting money. But I never thought I
Yeah.
was wasting money because I always have money, right? So what I did,
Yes.
I highlighted my debit orders. And then I
Yeah.
realized that I was shopping a lot, shopping for things that I don't need. And then I realized that I was shopping almost every day. In fact, I then realized that
Wow.
all these people are my family. I know them by names. I just pop in, shop. And also, so because I use APSA, I also saw that I
Yeah.
did a whole lot of cash sends, like those what do they call them? Non-deposit bank transaction. If Vanilla wants 200, I'll just send. If X
Yeah.
wants 500, if I have money, I'd send. So I figured, this can't be happening in 1 month. Let me just go back a couple of months. And then I printed the 6 months bank statement, and the pattern was there. So I was scared.
Yeah.
I started having headaches. I will just cry for no apparent reasons. And then I started seeing the link between how I view money, how I see my statement, and how I felt. And then I know I didn't
Yeah.
have enough money. The very same evening, after I printed the 6 months back statement, I enrolled for the course and I
Yeah.
told you that I have enrolled. I'm not wasting any time. And I still remember, I think it was the 22nd of September. That's what happened.
Okay. So, Mmatsie, I'm really interested. How has the course changed your relationship with money? So, okay, for you, I think you have a very interesting story about the actual inflow of money. So let's start there before we go to the emotional aspect. How did the course change your money inflow?
I'm a money magician, right? I never understood where that word come from. The only
Yeah.
thing that I know is that since I became aware and since I joined the course, money just come in different streams, right? The first
Yeah.
time, just 2 weeks into the course, I went to meet some consultant who wanted me to train ambassadors. And I had an
Mm.
amount that I wanted to charge them. And then I said, 15,000 rand. And the guy was like, are you
Yeah.
sure? 15,000 rand? And I'm like, yeah, it's only 2 days. What's wrong? And it's like, no, 25,000. What? Since that day, because now I was, remember I wrote to you, I said, I'm so scared. This is what is happening. And then a
Yeah.
couple of days later on,
And I just laughed.
the guy called me to a meeting to discuss how we're going to do the training. And then later on, the
Mm.
same evening, he said, I realized that I didn't charge you for the meeting. The meeting was like 45 minutes long. And then he gave me
Yeah.
half days money for that. That was the first interaction with money. The second time around, somebody, a chairperson from another organization, asked me just to come and assist with strategic planning training. And it just came from nowhere. So I have been, because I've got my notebook in front of me, I've been recording my journey since then, since the first time I actually wrote my letter to money, right? I have
Yeah.
received like 7 streams of income that I haven't planned, that were not there before the 22nd of September. And that's when I said, if somebody had told me this story, I wouldn't have believed them, believe me. This thing happened because I was ready. I was very ready, and thank you so much. And probably what I should indicate is that I think I haven't moved so much in the course. I've done lesson 0, lesson 1, and I still moved lesson 4. I'm on lesson 2. I haven't even moved. I'm just trying to take the meditation as they come, but I am seeing a great leap in the financial flow. I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, so we hear the financial flow. Now let's talk about the other aspects of finance. How is your spending going? Because you had spending issues, right? And how are you feeling in terms of savings and all that? Are you also seeing a shift in that?
That's a shift. I'm not spending money as I used to. I become very aware. I can tell you that I'm very, very aware. Before I enter a shop, I have to know what is that I want. Why do I want it? Is it a need or is it a want? I have started cooking actively. I hated cooking. That's why I was a waste. But I started calculating those cents. So I'm very, very aware. You can't ask me for money. And I also realized I remember even when I received this money, every time I receive money, because I never had a problem of attracting money, right? There will be emergencies. The cousin will have an accident, the microwave will stop working, the refrigerator will have problems. So it was like every time these problems wait until I have money, and then people will start asking for money. I printed my October statement and my November statement, reduced from 17 pages to more or less 4 or 5 pages. My bills and things that I do, the Woolies, the Pick and Pay, your shopping sprees, I've cut them down considerably, probably by 60%. I haven't been where I want to be, but where I spend, I'm very aware. If I'm not sure, I just leave the shop.
You've only been doing the work for 2 months. So I think for 2 months, we can all agree that you're shocking us, right?
I can do better. I still see those small things that I have to work on, but I'm just giving it time. I meditate a lot. You know, I wake up every day at 4. I'm still writing my money letters religiously. If I'm not religious on the course as doing it every day, but my money letters, I'm very religious about them. I told myself until 31st of December, and then I will start reading. I haven't been reading them. I've just been writing how I feel when I'm angry, when I'm frustrated, or when I think I've disappointed myself. But I'm seeing a great shift. I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, so Mmatsie, we've talked about the practical aspects, and I'm sure we're all very excited to hear this. Personally, I'm like, wow, 7 streams of income. It's a lot, fam. Like, it's amazing to me to listen to my students because I'm just like, wow, that definitely doesn't happen to me. But that shows that everybody has such a different relationship with money. And I love hearing you guys talk. So, tell us about the emotional aspects. Where are you in terms of how have you seen your emotional stuff shift? Because you said the first time you did you printed out the bank statements and you went with the highlights, you just found yourself crying, all sorts of things. Where are you now emotionally with money?
Emotionally, I would say there are days when I do feel down, when I think I've let myself, but I've learned to listen to the connection between the emotions and the money, or the emotions and the spending. But most times, I think I'm very aware, and being aware, I let my body dictate to me, because I realized that, and I never thought that it happens. There's a link between how I feel and the actual relationship that I have money. When I'm about, or when I've just made something very stupid, those small glitches, I'll have this headache, the pounding headache, but it doesn't last long. And I'll listen to my heartbeat. It beats at a rate like, what did you do now? So this is what I have been able to pick up. So that's what I'm saying. When I'm in a shop and then I hear my heartbeat or my heart rate is not normal, I just walk out like, that's a sign there. But if I want something really, it's not like I punish myself from buying things that I like. I still do, but I'm fully aware. My emotion somehow directs me. If I'm happy and I'm smiley and there's no headache or there's nothing, I just pick the stuff and I go. But I always plan my spending trips. I just don't bump into shops. I spend. So there's always a relationship between how I feel, between how my heart beats, between the tension, headaches, and the spending. So this is
yeah. So I'm so excited to hear that, because a huge part of the course is really about the body-mind connection. So I think after a while, because you've done so many spirit of money meditations, you've done the letters to money, it starts to become automatic. You don't even have to think about it. Your body and your mind now know, okay, we're handling money. Focus, like your conscious mind now goes there automatically, so you don't have to force yourself. So
consciously at all. My conscience is always there. The meditation helps. I was scared to do the meditations. I delayed a bit because I was like, how do you do these things? What is this spirit of money meditation? And until, I found comfort. I found comfort in using the Holy Spirit because I'm a Christian, not diehard Christian, but this is the religion that I know. And I found comfort.
Yeah.
And I think I've also explained to you that in my meditation, my uncle, my youngest.
Oh. Hi, Mmatsie, can you hear me?
In the evening, I just sit down.
Hi,
and I meet my spirit of.
Mmatsie? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I hear you, but you're frozen. You're frozen, and I can sort of hear you. Hello? Your video's disappeared now. So when I said it went off, but I can still see that you're online, but I can't see you. Okay, are you able to get back on?
I wonder how.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much, Mmatsie. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Mmatsie had a whole blackout with her videos, so that's unfortunate, but I think it's given you enough of an idea of what to expect with the course, right? So if you want to sign up for the course, yeah, Mmatsie, I can still hear you, but I'm not sure what's going on. But if you want to sign up for the course, here is the link, and I'll also post the link at the bottom of this video, right? So again, registration is only going to be up until December 15th, and you can sign up for the course anytime between now and December 15th. And on December 9th, the course price will go up because the course is constantly getting updated, and even now I've updated the course. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so sorry, like I keep having tech issues with my guests, so I'm gonna have to find a better solution that also works for my guests, because this works for me, but I think for my guests it's not working so well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. Bye.